The endings of GTA serve as a powerful and dramatic conclusion to the game's story. Franklin is faced with an incredibly difficult decision, one that reflects everything he's learned on his journey from a low-level street hustler to one of Los Santos' most notorious criminals. Years later, each of these endings still carries weight, offering more than just the choice of who lives or dies. They speak on deeper themes like loyalty, survival, and personal growth. So let's break down these endings, explore their messages behind them, and take a look at what Franklin in each ending gets right, and in some other endings, what he gets wrong. Something sensible. It's in the title, this theme of survival over loyalty. After realizing it would be more sensible to have Trevor die, Franklin leads out Trevor and calls Michael to confront him. What really pushes this narrative further is during their talk, although Franklin straight up admits Trevor has been nothing but helpful and loyal whenever Franklin needed him, he sees this as the only reasonable outcome.
Ain't the problem. T, I like you. You scare the shit out of me sometimes. You creep me the fuck out. But the way I see it, the way anyone normal would see it, not that any of this shit is normal, man, you gonna get us all fucking killed.
You gonna whack me? Huh? Me? I ain't been nothing but straight and true with you.
I'm sorry, man. Yeah, you have been true with me. But the truth ain't what I'm interested in.
What adds more to this scene subtly is people know that Trevor is known for violence. With a gun, without a gun, he's known to get dirty when he needs to. But in this instance, he didn't at all. Instead, for once, he tried to talk Franklin out of killing him. And instead of instantly getting violent at the chance to get Franklin, Trevor drives away and calls Franklin a Judas. Like Michael, Trevor really cares about Franklin. He sees a bit of him in Franklin too. And he sees him and Michael's relationship in Franklin and Lamar. Trevor put his guard down for Franklin, and ultimately, he paid the price for that. After a lengthy car chase, Michael eventually catches up and rams Trevor's truck through a tanker, which covers him completely in gasoline. Trevor doesn't fight it as he's cornered, he just crawls in the gas as he shouts profanities at Franklin and Michael, defenseless of what's coming to him.
Fuck! I thought I was with one Judas! I'm surrounded by them! You fake motherfuckers! You want a piece of me? Fucking come get me! You wanna kill me? Take a fucking shot!
Eventually, someone takes a shot and Trevor burns down. This lifelong loyal friend and partner going down in ashes. At the end, Franklin and Michael grapple with their situation, what they did and all the morals around it. Franklin grappling with the fact Michael was his lifelong friend, and Michael deflecting it all, trying to find the many reasons to pin it all on Trevor. Eventually, they just say that's that. But a word Michael says basically sums it all up. Survival is winning, and everything else is bullshit.
Surviving is winning, Franklin. Everything else is bullshit. Fairy tales spun by people afraid to look life in the eye.
This is a realistic but also bad ending, mainly cause with Trevor gone, that doesn't exactly wrap up what Devin Weston wants with Michael, and is still a looming threat over Michael and his family. More so than what Trevor was. In fact, Steve Haynes outright drops Franklin after this contact, leaving him and Michael in the dust.
Oh yeah, okay, shit. I hear it could be real useful having an FIB agent looking out for you.
Hey, your chips are cashed, pal. Don't contact me again.
So you're kind of fucked. Ending B's message is loyalty over survival, but it's very apparent during this mission that this is the wrong way to go about it. After setting out to kill Michael, Franklin calls Trevor, hoping that Trevor would join him in taking out Michael. But Trevor outright declines him because it's against who he is.
Frankie!
Hey, T-Man, I'm in trouble, dawg. I think I gotta take out Michael.
Got to?
Yeah, man, look. The FIB, man, they trying to get me to clap you. And Devin Weston, he trying to get me to ice Michael. And I thought if I do that, man, maybe we got some room, you know?
So, what are you telling me this for?
Cuz, dawg, I'm doing this for us. I thought you could...
Well, I can't! You're turning on him? I have had enough traitors in my life!
Man, your ass could say thank you. Shit.
You deserve each other!
When you get there, ultimately, it's the biggest gut punch for the player. Everything about Michael's life is so perfect right now. Just listen to the news and what Michael tells Franklin that makes it really feel like a knife going through the heart.
Hey baby, what's up? Really? Tracy? College? Our Tracy? Real college? You gotta be kidding me. That's great. Alright, well, hey, listen, let me talk to you a little later, alright? Yeah, I just gotta wrap up some business here. Alright, bye. Amanda. Says she wants me to bring you around the house sometime for dinner. One of these nights, huh? Fuck. I mean, I don't know what I did to deserve this motherfucking luck. Got my kids back, my wife, and a job that I love. I mean, I made it. We made it. You and me, bro.
Unlike Trevor, Michael puts himself above all else, and instead of running forever, he goes after Franklin, which leads to a gunfight. Both of them being these bitter, hurt people who feel like they helped and trusted each other and paid the price. And you can hear it in the dialogue they exchange with each other.
I don't like...
Franklin, you were like a son to me.
We both used each other, that's what happened.
Oh, shit. Ah, shit.
Michael, man, I gotta look out for myself.
There's the difference between us. I was looking out for you.
Dude, that ain't true.
Brought you into my home, Franklin. You met my wife and kids. You're gonna die here, you prick. I can promise you that.
You, man, I was your bitch. I couldn't even stand down the barrel of your gun any fucking day, you motherfucker.
You just keep telling yourself that. It ain't gonna make you feel any better.
Past performance, homie. People don't fucking change.
You did. You, 2-bit gangster gone 3-bit. And now you're gonna... Cap, the only one who was ever decent to you. Ha! No, I trusted you. I took you in. Treated you like family.
At the end, Franklin eventually takes out Michael, and after, Franklin calls Lamar. It goes to voicemail because Lamar is busy, but Franklin pours his heart out, where he admits he's been caught up in trying to make a name for himself that it's been blinding him from what's important to him too, his friends and family. He tells him something Michael told him that one day, where he could run and his legs would eventually just give out.
You just start running and shit, and all of a sudden your legs give and you just can't run no more. Anyway, man.
Look, you wake up one day and your legs, they just give. You just can't run anymore.
Anyway, man. Man, just hit me, dog. We brothers, homie.
But eventually, Franklin
Peace.
tells Lamar that they're still friends, and if they could hang out soon, he would always be down, breaking that cycle of betrayal that happened between Michael and Trevor. This is the wrong ending. They throw it in your face whenever they get the chance, as not only is Michael's family grieving the fact of his loss, but also Trevor wants nothing to do with Franklin after Franklin became a traitor. And also Devin Weston drops you this time.
Alright, so now what? You got a job for me?
Oh, I had a job for you, Slick, and you just did it. Let me take a look down a list of your uses and oh yeah, we're all out of them.
Loyalty over survival is fine, but you gain no loyalty with betrayal. So you're still kind of fucked. Ending C's message is survival and loyalty. The mission is, in hopes of ambushing both Devin Weston and Steve Haynes, Lester suggests an ambush and tells Franklin to gather everyone. Franklin, thinking of someone to depend on, calls the only person that's ever been with him from the start, Lamar. There on the way, there is a resolution where Franklin and Lamar have a conversation where they make up for all their past obstacles in their friendship. Franklin opens up the same way he did in Ending B, about wanting to change his life for the better, but realizing that's also not gonna change who he is and who his family and friends are.
So you ain't the mercurial motherfucker you frontin' as, huh?
Man, I'm just trying to make something out of myself, dawg. That don't change who my homies are, nigga. It don't change my family.
This is a full circle moment for Franklin, as for the longest time, Franklin's been only doing this to to run out of the gang life and disassociate in hopes that Tanisha would give him another chance, although Tanisha was getting married. She does years later, but that's not relevant right now, in which Lamar being Lamar jokes about it but realizes this is really his childhood friend talking, and not the wannabe big shot that's been around. So of course, Lamar is gonna ride with his friend. On the opposite end of this resolution, Michael and Trevor are ready to rip each other's throats out if one of them even breathes the wrong way. Franklin, being the peacemaker Trevor thought he was in ending A, calms both of them down for their big ambush.
Hey man, what the fuck am I doing risking my ass trying to save y'all ass if you just gonna kill each other?
Hey, you're not saving me, you're saving him! Ah, you're saving this cat! Fuck!
Man, y'all gotta keep y'all fucking heads right and end this shit. If not, man, I'll put bullets in both you motherfuckers. Hey, they here?
I know them when I see them, homie. They creep.
Alright, good. Y'all hear that? Now, if we doing this shit, man, it's either now or never.
Come on, Trevor.
Fuck it! Ah! Where do you want me?
After defeating the waves of mercenaries, Steve Haynes and Devin Weston are left defenseless, and Trevor, Michael, Franklin start cleaning out their enemies. Stretch, Wei Cheng, Steve Haynes, and Devin Weston. Devin Weston tries desperately and gives Trevor one more deal, to kill Michael the same deal he gave Franklin. But Trevor has a list of people he wants to negotiate with, and Devin's at the bottom.
Gonna be vacant real soon, Slick.
I've got nothing against you, apart from the obvious hygiene issues. Michael caused me problems, so Michael had to go.
You're looking at it rationally. There are people who are useful to you and people who ain't, and the people who ain't gotta go. Me? I'm not rational. I don't care if you're useful or not. I feel like taking you out, Devo. So that's what I do.
This is a serious offer. Work for me, you'll have everything you'll ever wanted.
All I've ever wanted is to watch you drift in and out of consciousness as you're slowly disemboweled.
And ultimately, the game's grand finale, where Franklin sums it all up to,
Hey, my bad, homie. I picked C. Ain't that a bitch?
this is the right ending basically. Everyone's happy and all of their enemies are dead. And hey, everyone's relationships, they're great. Michael's family life is still great. Trevor and Michael make up to each other when they hang out after this mission.
Brad was a dick, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, he was. Bless him.
And Franklin and Lamar's relationship never ends the same. And eventually, it blossoms into that friendship they had in GTA Online's 2021 DLC. But ultimately, you get both of what the game tries to tell you. Survival is important, but loyalty and who you got is important too.